Hey guys, what's up? It's Rick with Wood.Work.LIFE. This one's going to be a little bit of a different one. Today, I'm just going to kind of take you along for the ride as I build this keyboard stand and bench that my daughter and I designed together. She's really excited about this. Santa brought her a new keyboard for Christmas, and I just want to build her a nice place where she can use it in her room to kind of practice piano, learn how to play. I'm going to build it though, however, with just the 6 tools that come with the Ryobi 6 tool kit. So I don't know, a little bit of an interesting challenge for myself. I've been using a lot of the big power tools lately. Anyways, let's just jump into it and let me know if you have any questions, I guess.
Part of this project is sponsored by the Home Depot.
Okay, so most of the time when I'm working with plywood like this, I like to have them rip it in half lengthwise at Home Depot. Most of them will do that as long as they got time, but that way you'll have a lot less unwieldy of a piece to work with while you're, cutting out your sheets. So for this project, I've got 2 half sheets, 24-inch wide. It's called radiata pine, which just means that they spin the tree and they're shaving out the outside layer. So it's not the prettiest grain, but it's plenty strong, and I'll probably end up just painting this project with my daughter when it's all said and done. Use this piece for the top and the top stretcher. So I need 50.5 inches of length out of this. I've got this straight piece of MDF. It's actually a story stick from the bunk beds that I'm going to use as a straight edge, so I can use that circular saw to get nice straight cuts. Oh, it's a good sticker. Good. All right, I need this to be by 6 inches. This is the other support here. Now I've cut all the pieces out and I've test fit everything to make sure that all my dimensions are correct and to make sure I still kind of like it visually. I'm going to attach these by gluing and screwing everything together. I'm going to use clamps just to hold them together while I drive in the screws and pre-drill the screw holes. But otherwise, I mean, we're really in the home stretch. This is a very quick project. These are attaching the stretcher, which should prevent the whole thing from racking. So there's your basic chair shape, and that'll be the bench. right, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do here, and the only tool I have left to cut curves is a reciprocating saw. And my daughter wanted a bunch of like hearts and like scroll work up top here. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm pretty much just gonna wing it. So let's see how it turns out. I'm just marking the center and where these edges come up so that I know what area I have to work with for carving. I think I'm gonna bust out a cheater tool though, and I'm gonna bring in a jigsaw because I just can't do these kind of curves without one. For all the putty to set up on all these screw holes that I've patched, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the padding and the batting for the cushion that I'll put on the top of the bench here. I just went to a craft store and I grabbed some of this, I guess it's 2-inch foam, and then some polyfill low loft batting that I'm gonna put on top of that, just so I have a nice smooth surface on top of the padding. I'm gonna use the bench as a template to cut that out, and for both the padding and the batting. And now it's just time to sand this whole thing. I'm using the multi-tool from the Ryobi kit, so it should be able to get into some of these details from the jigsaw carving. I guess I got some sanding ahead of me. I'll give you 2 guesses on what color she picked. All right, so I have to admit, 5-6 years ago, I never would have imagined putting pink hearts on a piece of woodworking, but I think she's gonna love it, so it doesn't really matter, right? I've got it all painted. Now I just have to upholster the bench and maybe add just a few more hearts. Yeah.
Daddy, I'm just pretending these are my kids.
Remember with your thumb? Your right hand.